Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you my formal bag collection. These are the type of bags that I would typically wear in a professional setting, a formal event, or a date night, which is typically with my lifestyle here in the past couple years. I mainly wear these on date nights, or if I get, anytime I get super dressed up and I really want a beautiful bag to wear, these are my go-to bags. I have 6 bags to show you out of my personal collection, so this video might be a little bit longer than my normal content, so just bear with me. Grab a snack or a drink. I've personally got my iced coffee right here, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and show you the eye candy that I have today. I'm gonna start with I'll go ahead and start with the bags that cost the least amount of money, so my contemporary bags, and I'll work my way up to my high-end luxury bags. Because honestly, you can buy beautiful, handcrafted, luxurious bags without having to spend thousands of dollars. But I know a lot of us love these luxury brands, so I've also included the bags that I do have from those luxury houses. So the first one I'm going to start with is my Tory Burch. I have a Tory Burch bag here that is perfect for date night, and I've used it only maybe 2 or 3 times since I've gotten it, because I haven't had it too terribly long, but it is an absolute beautiful bag. It's fully lambskin, and it's in such a beautiful color. And that is my small convertible Fleming bag. And I love this bag because this gold chain just really goes beautifully with any kind of formal outfit. And I just love the way it looks. This bag was my favorite Tory Burch bag before I ever even owned Tory Burch, because it honestly gives me this very Chanel-esque vibe, and the quality is just absolutely phenomenal. This is in the storm gray color with the gold hardware, and I still to this day, and I will say this until the day I die, this is absolutely a beautiful alternative to the Chanel Classic Flap for a reasonable price. The only thing is this lambskin is so delicate and it's smooth and it can scratch very, very easily. But I love how magnetic, like how strong the magnet is. You don't have to, like with the Chanel one, you have to fuss with the turn lock. And then you've got a little card holder in here, so you don't necessarily have to bring a wallet or a card holder. I do typically bring my card holder when I'm carrying this bag. And then you have a zip pocket back here, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful bag for what you're paying. This one, in this particular size, I got the small because, as I said, I'm using this more as of like a formal bag, date night bag. I didn't really feel the need that I needed to get a bigger bag, and what I've noticed in the videos reviewing this bag, the people that got the bigger versions of these bags, they bought that for it to be like an everyday bag. And considering how delicate this bag is, I would not recommend doing that. I would recommend buying the small version of this bag for date night and special events only, just because it is so delicate. And as you see, I don't even have one scratch on it because I'm very, very careful when I do wear this bag. So much so I even bought a purse hook for my delicate bags, so when I'm out I don't have to worry about putting them down anywhere, putting them on a table, and risk getting any kind of corner wear or scratch marks. So that is the first one. This retails for $495, I believe, USD. But an absolute beautiful bag, and it's such, like, the leather is just so so soft, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. All right, so number 2, I'm just going to go ahead and put this right here. My second bag is going to be, this is my smart bag. So I like to wear this bag. The quality is phenomenal. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. This is a type of bag that would be a wonderful work bag if you had an office job. And it's also, it just makes you look very sophisticated and smart and put together. And also, if you're not big on logos, but you want a designer bag or a very high quality Italian leather bag, I absolutely recommend this bag. I've actually been looking at getting another one of these bags, but in the 9-inch version, because this one is the 11-inch, so it's a bit bigger. So with this particular bag, I feel as though this bag would be perfect for an office job. I had to actually do jury duty a couple months ago, and this is the bag that I chose to bring because I didn't want to be wearing luxurious logos all over me walking into a courthouse. And honestly, my field of work, I work in the criminal justice system. I'm currently a stay-at-home mom, but I have my degree in criminal justice and criminal law, like paralegal studies. So when I do return to work, I probably will not be carrying my high-end luxe bags to work. I would carry something more like this, along the lines of this. And this is my croc embossed Teddy Blake Italian leather bag. And this is in the 11-inch, so it's a very good size for an everyday work bag. I've had this for over a year now, and there is not one mark on this bag. There is no wear on it whatsoever, and this is in the color nude pink, and it's this beautiful, beautiful neutral pink color, and it's got the gold hardware, and it's just, it still smells just divine. The smell of Teddy Blake's bags is phenomenal, and still, like, if you're looking at contemporary brand bags, this is what you would pay for it. This one is around $500, somewhere around that mark. But what you're getting is absolutely phenomenal quality. These are handmade in Italy by artisans, and then they're shipped to New York because the company is Teddy Blake and they're based out of New York. There are tons and tons of reviews on Teddy Blake on YouTube now, and back when I purchased this there wasn't that many, but I highly, highly recommend Teddy Blake, so much that I'm actually looking into getting another one. They actually just came out with this beautiful lilac color, and this bag is called the Ava, and then they have another bag that's similar to this, but these tabs right here, the Ava is much easier to get in and out of, and then you can kind of just leave it like that. We all can see what this bag is inspired by, but the Kim has little locks like on these tabs, so it's a lot more difficult to get in and out of. But the inside is this really nice suede, and it's just, I cannot tell you guys, like, until you've actually felt one in person, these bags are phenomenal. And the leather, it's just, it smells just so freaking good. Like, it has not lost its leather smell, even compared to my high-end luxurious bags. Those, luxe, if I can talk right, the luxury bags, this actually holds the smell more so than those bags. Like, if I smell one of the other bags I'm about to show you, it doesn't still smell like this. So this is 100% a wonderful buy, a perfect bag for a professional setting. And you guys should really, really check them out because I cannot say enough good things about them. All right, now we're getting into my designer luxury bags, and we'll start with one of my prized bags, and that is my lady. So you guys, come on, we all know this bag. She is absolutely stunning, and I got this in the black patent leather with silver hardware, and I thought about getting the gold hardware, but I do wear a lot of silver, and this bag actually carries quite a bit. You do have to be very careful with these charms right here, the letter charms, because they can get scratched up if you're not careful. And also with the patent leather, I've noticed that it can get very, very dusty. So I do typically keep this in the dust bag because the patent leather, like, sure, it can just wipe off, but since it's black and patent leather, it shows literally every ounce of dust, and especially on this flap. This flap right here, it gets very, very dusty, like in the corners of it. And other than that, though, this bag has such a large capacity. This is the size medium. And you know, they have the mini, they have the small, and I actually purchased this pre-loved. I did not purchase it brand new, and this was in excellent condition. Brand new, they're very expensive. I actually went into a Dior not too long ago, and I was shocked of how much they have raised the prices on the Lady Dior. But then again, if you are in these formal settings often, I think that it's absolutely worth the money. For me, I'm not really, you know, at this time of my life in a lot of formal or professional situations. I typically wear these for date nights, or if I'm going out somewhere nice and I want to wear like a nice outfit. But I always carry that bag or the Teddy Blake bag because those are my biggest formal bags. That's where I can put a lot of items if I need to carry quite a bit with me. But everyone, you know, that bag is just so classic, so timeless, and it really makes any outfit look beautiful. Number, what is that? 4. I actually just carried this one, and I love, love, love this bag. And honestly, I do reach for this more than the Lady Dior because, yes, you can attach the strap, but when I carry top handle bags, I don't usually, like, I don't want to wear the crossbody strap with it. I'll only carry them if I can be hands-free. So typically that's going to be on a date night, but there are other times where I just don't feel like I want to carry something in my hand or in the crook of my arm. So I've noticed I really do reach for this one a lot more when I'm going out on a date night. And recently I noticed I wear a lot of warm tone dresses, especially in the spring and summer. This bag gets used, and you would be surprised because this is the size small, and this bag, like, legitimately, it fits all my necessities, and I can fit my phone in it. So it really does have a large capacity, and I love the way the strap drops on me. It's nice, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, like, on the shoulder. Or you can double it up. You can double it up like this. And it just really, it's absolutely beautiful, especially with like a dark green or like a warm tone green or beige. It looks absolutely stunning with this. And even in the colder months, I have a big, thick camel coat, and this just looks absolutely just chic. It looks so freaking good together with that. And I cannot say enough about this bag. I know a lot of people are hesitant about purchasing this because this is a newer Dior bag, and they're afraid that it's going to get discontinued. But I really also think that this is a luxe version, a good alternative to the Chanel Classic flap as well. And I actually like it because you don't see it as often as you do Chanel Classic flaps. And it's basically the same thing, except it's Dior's version of a classic flap. And it doesn't have that annoying second flap. Okay, and so now we're going to get to the last two. And this one, you guys, this is literally one of my favorite bags ever in my collection. It's so freaking beautiful. It's just absolutely a showstopper. And if you know, you know. Not a lot of people recognize the Bulgari Serpenti line of bags, and all they see is just this incredible bag, and they have no idea that it's a luxury brand bag. But at the same time, if you know, you know. If you know luxury, then you know when you see this bag what it is. And that is my Bulgari Serpenti crossbody bag. This bag is just, the hardware is literally jewelry. Like, it's just absolutely beautiful, beautiful quality. The leather is phenomenal. Yes, it is smooth calfskin, but what I've noticed is this is actually pretty durable. If you have any like smudges or like a light scratch, it will buff right out because the leather is just, it's incredibly made, and the craftsmanship, I'm telling you, if you want to get your money's worth, definitely go the Bulgari route, because the leather and their hardware is, I can't even think of another luxury brand that can outdo Bulgari. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. When it comes to the whole package and the craftsmanship, Bulgari absolutely nails it. And this looks brand new. There's not one scratch on this bag. There's no wear whatsoever. Granted, this is not an everyday bag for me, but I do carry this whenever I'm wearing a nice outfit, if it goes with whatever outfit I'm wearing. And it just makes me feel absolutely just well put together. I feel beautiful. I love, love, love to carry this bag. And not only that, but when you open it up, what I like a lot about it too is I don't have to carry a wallet. I can put my cards in here. I've got the mirror that comes in with their bags. The mirror, I don't have to bring my compact mirror because it has one that goes in there. It does come with a raincoat, so if I'm caught in the rain, I have that. I just love this little baby Serpenti charm right here. It's so freaking adorable. I mean, gosh, just the hardware. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is real gold plated. So we've got, Bulgari is still plating their gold, or plating their hardware with real gold. And then you've got this very large middle section pocket, and that's usually where I will put my card holder if I carry one. But this fits everything. This will fit lipstick, your cards, hand sanitizer. I cannot put my phone in here anymore because it's so big, but I've decided whenever I trade my phone in that I will be trading it in for a smaller phone. Hopefully I'll get that flip Samsung phone. That will go perfectly in here. it's the perfect date night bag, or if you're going out somewhere nice for the day, because this can go from day to night and not look out of place. So this is definitely one of my most used formal bags, along with the Caro. I typically reach for this, the Caro, and this next bag, because as I said, the other two, they're larger capacity, so those get carried when I need to carry more things. And last but not least, this bag will always hold a special place in my heart, because this was my very first luxury bag that I purchased from the actual brand, brand new, and that is my Saint Laurent medium sunset in croc embossed leather with the silver, very shiny silver hardware. This bag has it all, because this bag is not a small bag, but it's not a large bag. It is a medium bag. I can hold all of my essentials plus a little bit more. This bag, you can wear this on date night. You can wear it just dressed up, you know, nicely. It goes with so many outfits. I'm so glad I went with black instead of the storm gray, because I wanted the gray version of this at first, but on the website they were out of that color, so I went with this one. And let me tell you, I don't have to worry about this bag whatsoever. This thing is a hunk of leather, and it is absolutely so durable. I don't have to worry about scratching it, other than this hardware right here. The corners, they're this very thick leather, and they have the trim, the black trim all around them. And I'm not seeing any sign of wear on it. You do have to be careful though, because since it is such sharp edges, I would imagine if it ever does get scuffed, that's where it would start to wear. That, and then right here, because this doesn't have edge coating on it. This is just like folded thick leather. But this bag is beautiful. Yes, there is a back pocket, but I mean, it's a tight back pocket. The same with my Bulgari bag, has that tight pocket. But I love how the magnet is super strong. I actually kept the protector on there as long as I can. But you've got you got the back compartment with a back pocket, you've got the middle compartment, and then you have the front compartment. I always put my card holder in this section right here, and then the bulk of my things in this section, and then I can also fit extra stuff back here. But I absolutely, I'm so happy that this is the bag that I chose to buy brand new. You know, some of my bags, a lot of my very expensive high-end bags were bought pre-loved, but this one and my Bulgari bag were bought brand new from the boutique, never worn, and I've kept them both in absolute pristine condition. I've kept their boxes, all the paperwork and everything, and when I carry this bag or my Bulgari bag, I am very, very, very conscious about keeping it, you know, secure and safe, and I want to minimize wear the best way I can. I use my handbag hook with all of my bags, and the Lady Dior I have is almost in pristine condition. All of my bags, just so you guys know, if I ever show you a pre-loved bag on here, I bought that bag and it's basically in pristine condition, because I'm OCD I'm absolutely OCD, and I want my bags to stay as nice as possible. Even my contemporary bags, like my Tory Burch right here, I purchased this pre-loved, and it was brand new. It had all the wrappings still on it, no wear whatsoever. I have 2 other Tory Burch bags. One that I just recently showed, brand new, came in the packaging. So typically when I go pre-loved, I go that route. But you know, sometimes you just want to be the first owner, you know? So I don't regret any of my purchases. They are all in pristine condition. I cannot think of one bag that has a mark on it that I have that I'm looking at now. I think there might be one. If it's still here, I might have been able to buff it out. I can't remember. Yeah, there's a little bit of wear. I don't know if this will be able to show. There's a little bit of a scuff mark right here, but it's black. Like, you can't, it's really not that bad. I don't even know how that happened, to be honest with you. There's actually one, there's only 2, but they're very, very small. It's nothing anyone would ever notice, and I'm not worried about it getting any worse. But okay, guys, that's it for today. I just thought that I would show you guys my formal bag collection and maybe give you some ideas if you are looking to add an evening bag to your collection. Really just think about what all you carry with you. There are situations like my Bulgari bag. I am really bummed out that I cannot fit my phone in it with the case on. Before, I didn't have a case on it, and I was able to fit my phone in there. But that's one thing I would absolutely recommend. Don't get a bag that you can fit your phone in, because other than that, you're going to have pockets, or you're going to have to carry it in your hand. And also think about what's in your wardrobe, what kind of events you'll be going to, and that way it can help you determine what size and what kind of material you want to, you know, wear, and make sure that you don't get something super, super delicate, because that's just very stressful when you have something super, super delicate. Like my Tory Burch bag, that's so freaking delicate, you know, so I have to be really careful when I do choose to carry that, and it's honestly a put off sometimes. I will choose to carry one of my other bags, like the Caro or the Serpenti bag, so I don't have to worry about scratches so much. But okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off on here. If you have subscribed to my channel, I just want to thank you so, so, so much for supporting me. I'm such a baby channel, and I really appreciate you tuning in to watch me, and you guys are the reason why I keep making videos. If you're new to my channel and you love handbag videos, whether it be contemporary designer or high-end designer, please think about joining us, and I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed and hit the notification bell to get notified so you don't miss anything in the future. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye.